Hello, beautiful people, hanging out with the #1 finance broker in the Southern Hemisphere, Josh Bartlett from Mint Finance. Welcome, mate.
Thanks for having me today.
Just a quick 20 cents on what your 20 cents is on what first home buyers should have in place before securing that dream home before catching up with you.
Well, it's about catching up with us. So a lot of people do start to look, but they don't know what their budget is, right? So I always say to people, are you on realestate.com or are you chatting to the right person to make sure that you're safe and have a pre-approval? So our first step is to look at their accounts and their credit cards and how strong their application is, making sure that they have a pre-approval in place. Because I always say, and you could tell us here, if you have a pre-approval and you're totally safe to either buy at auction or private sale, it's a stronger deal when it comes to an agent negotiating. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. You know where you're at. It's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So get a safe pre-approval and understand that you do not have to use the bank that we do a pre-approval with. So I always say to people, we might choose Bank A, and then in 3 months' time when you buy, Bank D or E might be the best solution because they might have a better rate. So you're not locked into that bank when we do a pre-approval.
So getting rid of credit cards, PayPals.
It's all about their credit worthiness. So there's lots of people that have Afterpay, Zip Pay, all these different things. So it's making sure that all their transactions are clean, but that's our job. So when we look at someone, we'll give them all these different budgeting tips on making sure that they can afford what they're about to buy, making sure that they're safe to do that pre-approval, so they know where they stand.
And there's some incredible incentives out there for first home buyers, being no stamp duty up to 600 and a very minimal stamp duty above 600.
No stamp duty up to 600, and from 600 to 750 there's a discount. And there's also a first home buyer scheme where you can have a 5% deposit and not pay mortgage insurance. So if you're out there trying to save up this 10, 15, 20% deposit to not pay mortgage insurance, at 5%, and obviously there's some criteria that applies, but the government have just come out as of July the 1st and they've opened up the criteria to a lot more people. So you used to have to be a citizen, now you can be a permanent resident. So from July the 1st, there's going to be a lot more benefits for first home buyers out there.
Some great incentives out there for first home buyers. Well, thanks JB, thanks for sharing, thanks for your 20 cents. Feel free to like and share Josh's page, mine as well. Happy to help. Thanks for watching.